Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaskarams. 40 years ago, on July 16, 1986, I had my Bharatanatyam Arangetram at Mylapore Fine Arts, Chennai, with my Guru's blessings and my parents' blessings. It was a very jubilant event. So, for 40 years and more than 45 years, dance has been my constant presence. It has been my rhythm of life, and what it has taught me for the past 40 years is how to be grounded, how to live life of gratitude, and how to be resilient under any circumstances. In fact, I learned more only after my Arangetram. The nuances, the calculations. My Guru advised me to go and learn Karanas. So I used to be in dance classes almost 6 days a week, except Saturdays. And then there were performances that was coming on and off. I was not a very great fan of performance as such, because it had a lot of cost involved in those days and even in current times. So I was from a very middle class family. So for me, my focus was more on learning the art, why it is so beautiful, and what it is that makes it so divine. And at that age, I did not understand. I was just drawn towards something that was ethereal. Probably I didn't even understand the meaning of ethereal then, but it was all guided by my Guru that this is one of the greatest art form through which you are surrendering your entire body and soul and mind to the divine. So I am not going to talk about how many performances, what I have done. There is nothing about it. What is this dance that has done to me, which has remained constant with me, and it has always been learning to keep at it, is whenever I feel I come back to the center, when I dance, even when I'm happy, I come to dance. Even when I'm sad, or even if I say that, okay, maybe did I say the right thing to that person, or when I'm emotional, whenever I drift away from my center, it brings back to the center. And when I dance with all the parts in my body aligned and surrendered, it just gives such an inner peace and an inner gratification. Imagine how great this art form of Lord Nataraja, where we are surrendering every faculty, every organ which is in unison. Even if you have a fever, or if you have something that is bothering you, you are going to focus more on that. But then you remove all those pain, suffering, and you unison your mind and you surrender it. This is what I want to teach also to the next generation, that this is so great that you can feel proud of being a dancer, because you're unique. You're not going to be bothered by the outside world or the noise all around it. And this is what I was also taught by my Guru. And there are performances, choreographies that keeps happening. But when you dance, I feel, even if I've made a mistake, when you dance, I feel the universe has forgiven me. And that is the groundedness that was taught to me also. That you don't aim for, flashy things of, lights or fame. power and nothing of those sort. For me, this is my dance, this is my art, and that's what I wanted to share. I'll just share a very small piece that I did, which I have staged not through live orchestra, but my daughter has performed, a younger one, when she was very young. This is on Lord Krishna, and this was taught to me by my guru, and I have done it for my Arangetram. I sing and do. I'm a very poor singer, so please bear with me. But just for the love of Krishna and love of art, I'm just showing you a small piece of the same. Let's see. मरगत मणिमय चेला गोपाला मदनकोटि सौन्दर्य विजित परमानन्द गोविन्द मुकुन्द मरगत मणिमय चेला गोपाला मदनकोटि सौन्दर्य विजित परमानन्द गोविन्द मुकुन्द